Hi everyone, Papa here.
And King Kai.
And today's episode was filmed at the Legend Sports Academy, and it features highlights of Cayden Kai's first baseball lesson. This was the first opportunity to go to an official training facility and get some pointers on how to play baseball. Cayden Kai, what are your thoughts on your first baseball lesson?
I got some good hits, definitely. Got some good hits.
You absolutely did. So this is the beginning of the lesson. So the instructor was only just showing you some of the pointers. Now here he is again showing you where to put your feet. What are your thoughts about what he was telling you about foot placement?
Well, we forgot which hand I was.
Yes. So you are left-handed, as am I. We're the only two in the family who are left-handed. And this instructor is right-handed, and he's used to instructing right-handed people. So he was telling you to move your left foot back when he meant your right foot. Now he came around to your side to help orient himself. So he said, "Oh, I've been telling you the wrong foot. No wonder you're not moving the foot I think you should be moving." Once he figured that out, I think it worked out better.
Yeah.
So here he is telling you slide your foot back. What were you going to say?
And now I'm like, okay, go up. I don't even have to do I know what to do. I'm just like,
Well, that's
I
right.
know what to do. I'm just like, I'm ready when you are.
Well, as you'll all see, you progressed through this lesson very well, and since this first lesson, you've had a second lesson that took place a few weeks after this one, and we've got you signed up for 3 more lessons in the coming weeks as well. And you're right, at the second lesson you went to, you were just stepping right up to the plate. So here he is showing you again to slide your left foot back away from the field toward where an umpire would be standing, and he's telling you how to line yourself up. Now he's telling you back away, come out of the stance, now step up and get your foot positioning. So he's starting out with the basics, the foot positioning, and then here shortly he'll move on to other aspects. Cayden Kai, what other thoughts did you have as you're watching this video playback?
I noticed that I definitely had some good balls. Like sometimes I don't notice.
Right, yeah, so you're saying while you were hitting you may not have paid as much attention to your hits and how good they were.
Yeah.
So right now he's still got you just getting your feet right and just swinging any way you can, and then he'll start working on the bat placement and how to have your feet and your body after you swing through the ball. So now he's going over some more pointers here for you.
Oh yeah, remember the dog?
Oh yes, the facility has a resident dog that belongs to the owner. I don't know that it's in this video at all.
He is so cute.
You see off to this side, a second ago we saw Mommy and Mima observing the lesson as well. Now he's showing you where to hold your bat. What do you remember about the bat placement? What was he saying? Put your finger right near...
No, what I was going to say was, I think he did it in the second one. I don't remember, but one of the things he had me do is like the little tip face the ball.
Oh, the tip of the bat facing the ball. Yes, that's coming up in this video.
Like that.
Now he's telling you, okay, relax, step out, and then step back in. But as far as the initial bat placement, wasn't he telling you to get it so your finger is near your left ear?
Yeah, just like this.
So now you're getting your finger up near your ear. You're not resting the bat on your shoulder. Fingers near the ear. And you're going to swing away. And that was a good hit. I think it went all the way to the wall. It was a grounder to the wall. There's another one. Not as much power on that one. You hit it high. Oh, that one was a good one. Kind of a little bit of a blooper line drive. Now you're hopping back out of the batter's box, coming back in, getting your feet in place, getting your hand up by your ear, and swinging through. So at this point, it's still early in the lesson, and you can see you're just kind of keeping your feet in place as you swing, but he's going to show you what to do with your feet here coming up not too much further down in this lesson. Now he's talking to you about your feet again. Getting them positioned so that each time you step into the batter's box, you align yourself the same way for consistency. And it's a swing and a hit. That was a good hit. Now he's telling you more about how to hold the bat. Now this bat that you're using at this point, early on in your first lesson, was a bat that belonged to the training facility itself. You were getting used to hitting with their bat. Stepping back in, getting your feet. Now he's showing you, now he's talking to you. What's he saying about the tip of the bat? Is he telling you point the tip of the bat down toward the ball?
Yep, just
And swing away. So there's a good swing, a good stance. You were getting tired holding the bat up. All right. Now he's demonstrating again how to hold the bat, how to get your feet, how to get good power, how to swing through.
He was using probably the tiniest bat that they ever had.
Well, that was just more of a pointing stick that he used to kind of show you where to put your feet, and he was using it to demonstrate batting. So yes, more like a stick than a bat that he was holding.
The bat was definitely heavy.
Yes, a little bit heavier than you would have liked, I'm sure, especially for your first lesson, but it worked out in the end. Now he's talking to you again about how to hold everything, how to get your posture right, how to get the swing for the most power. Bending his knees, and now he's showing you how to move your feet on the follow through. There you go, stepping back out again, stepping back in, getting ready. He's got the ball down, and oh, that was a good one. You got some good power there. You're still not moving your feet yet. He still hasn't fully shown you how to follow through. But this was still early on in the lesson. That'll come here in a little bit. There you go, getting your stance, getting your feet, and it's a swing and a hit. I'd say you hit 90% of the time as opposed to missing the ball. And on the way to this lesson, we had stopped at a sporting goods store and bought you a bat and a baseball glove of your very own as well. And now that you've had some time to use the facilities bat, I'm handing you in your brand new personal baseball bat. Still an official youth baseball bat, just a little bit lighter than the one you were using there of the facility.
It also still had the plastic on, so it was like 10 times less. Like, since the plastic was still on, it had like 99% of the damage went through the soft cushion landing.
Yeah, the plastic on it, so the bat didn't get dinged up. Well, the reason we still had the plastic on, We had just come from the sporting store. We stopped there on the way to this lesson. We had not had time to take it off. Plus, we wanted to make sure that that bat was going to be a good one for you, a good length, a good weight. So it worked out having the plastic left on it while you were having this lesson. But then as soon as we got home, we took the plastic off. So for your second lesson, we don't have any video of your second lesson, but for that second lesson, we had taken the plastic off and you used your own bat for the entire lesson. I think it's working out well, and we've got baseballs at the, look at that one, that was an excellent hit. Here's a little bit later on in the lesson, he's still going over the tips and techniques for getting a good stance. Now he's showing you the feet. He's showing you how to get the power with the bat and how to use your legs as well to drive through the ball. What I started to say, at home we have your baseball bat, we have your glove, we have a baseball tee similar to the one that you're using here in this video, and we have a handful of baseballs that we've had from years ago that I don't even think you realized we had until recently.
Yeah.
We have a lot of softballs and baseballs from when I used to play regularly. There you go, look at those feet, pointing them toward the field after the follow through. Got some good hits off. So that gives you better power than keeping your feet stationary. So you've got your hand near your ear, you've got the tip of the bat pointing towards the ball. Now you're moving on to some throwing instruction. We've played catch at home, but not with you using a glove. We've used typically other balls, softer, more play balls than baseballs. So now he's showing you how to hold it for throwing. What do you want to say about this? What do you recall about your first lesson in how to throw a baseball?
I kind of forget.
Was it?
It was like...
Yeah, showing you two fingers. So get those two fingers on the seams of the ball so you get a good grip.
It was supposed to like spin.
Well, and we've played catch before with a baseball as well, but just you didn't have a glove. So you were throwing the ball to me and I was rolling it back to you. So we actually have played catch with a baseball, but you just, before this lesson, you had not used the glove before because we didn't have one your size. And even for this lesson, that glove had just come from the store. We hadn't even had a chance to start breaking it in yet. But when we've thrown at the house, you've got a good fastball. You were throwing some good shots directly to me, and I've got my glove, my baseball / softball glove, so my hand didn't get hurt. Most of the time, you threw a couple of good zingers that stung on my hand.
Ding!
That's right, right in.
Remember when I almost broke your fingers?
Yeah, you got a good shot in my glove. So there you are. Oh, hitting the target. And he's telling you again, use the two fingers. What do you think? Where's this one going to go?
Right in the middle.
Bullseye. Nice shot. You were saying a few seconds ago about throwing some fastballs to me. What were you going to say?
Oh yeah, so your face was like the only facial expression, like I looked at your face and the only facial expression I could tell from you was straight up confusion. You were like, your fingers were just broken.
Well, they weren't broken, and it wasn't my fingers, it was the palm, depending on how you catch the ball, but yeah, you've got a good fastball.
If someone like professional like hits a good fastball at someone, straight to the doctor.
Yeah, Yes, well, it's a hard ball, and
Hard ball.
if you either throw it fast or hit it hard, that's right. We focus on the positive here of you learning how to play. So you started out by getting some pointers on hitting, and here he is still throwing the ball, or showing you how to throw the ball to finish out the lesson. And that's what we did with your second lesson as well, and we'll do it for the, what was that? Hitting the ground there. Silly boy. Well, as I was saying, oh, there you are, back on your feet. As I was saying, for the upcoming lessons, for the first few lessons and for the next 3, we'll probably have him go over about 20 minutes of hitting practice and about 10 minutes of throwing and catching as well. Just to give you some professional pointers. We can certainly keep playing at the house, and we will. But getting out to a facility like this with someone who does it for a living can be good. Oh, look at that. That was a good throw. Right on the target. Now he's showing you how to catch it. Again, this glove was brand new. It had just come from the store. It was very stiff and open. He was showing you, well, you got to squeeze your hand, but even when you squeezed your hand together, you were having trouble holding the ball because the glove is so new and stiff. We've been working on forming it, and he's showing you how to catch it and keep it in your glove, which will get easier as the glove gets broken in. Now here he goes again, showing you how to hold it. And then in a second he's going to toss it to you again. So here we go. Showing you how to hold your hand and your glove. And another toss to you. You're going to catch this one?
Yeah.
I believe you are as well. So let's see.
The black's getting in the way.
I was able to get some good footage through the net. A few times the camera tried to focus on the net. Here it goes. Nice catch. All right, and now he's showing you, since your glove is kind of stiff and isn't as pliable, plus it's a good habit to get into, to put your second hand on top of there. Oh, nice catch. You caught it and then you put your hand on it to lock it in. Well done. There you go, again. So that was it, and then here you are picking up the balls at the end of the lesson. I know you enjoyed the lesson, didn't you?
Yeah, I did enjoy it. The building's very small, but when you go inside, it's like, it looks so big.
Right, and you had a lot of fun, didn't you?
Yep, I did. Let's just say, I want to do that again.
Well, as always, thanks for supporting us. Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.